And what the U.S. did may be unprecedented in scope, but was it legal? And how does the administration defend this as law enforcement, not war? Investigative reporter Terry Parker joins us now in the newsroom to break down the arguments and the precedent that could decide what comes next. Terry?
Right, Tiffany. The question is, did the capture of Maduro violate international law and the UN Charter, or was it a justified domestic criminal operation that was precedented by his indictment?
Seizing a country's president and his wife from their home by force and bringing them to the U.S. to face trial startled the world and started a legal debate. Under the United Nations Charter, countries are generally barred from using military force against another nation's sovereignty. There are only two exceptions: approval from the UN Security Council or self-defense against an armed attack. Legal experts say neither exists here. The Trump administration counters by framing the action as a domestic law enforcement operation. Maduro was indicted years ago in New York on drug trafficking and other crimes, and federal officials say this was the capture of a wanted fugitive, not an act of war. But some international law scholars say criminal indictments alone do not create a legal basis for using U.S. military force in another country. They claim drug trafficking, no matter how serious, does not meet the legal standard for an armed attack that could trigger self-defense under the UN Charter. The United States faced a similar legal debate when Panamanian dictator General Manuel Noriega was captured in 1989. U.S. courts held then that the manner of bringing a defendant into custody does not bar prosecution.
So that same principle could mean that Maduro faces trial, even if some legal experts say the way he was brought here was not illegal. As you know, much uncertainty faces this fairly novel situation, and it's very unclear exactly what could come next. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.